This is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of January 23rd, 2023. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Some strong energies coming up for you this week. The Lilith moon is conjunct with Vulcan in your 8th house, which I talk about how the Lilith moon is going to affect you. So be sure to check out January 9th weekly horoscope. Vulcanus is in retrograde in your 1st house for a little bit here this week, conjunct with your Pluto. You can be more quiet and to yourself or analytical in your way of thinking. You can have clarity on a situation. You're very attracted to the opposite sex and often have a love at first sight thing going on. Your emotional and romantic involvements often involve karma, or this could be twin flames or soulmates. Your emotions can be magnified out of proportion or be blocked. You can have such an intense feeling that disappointment is almost inevitable. You can be totally committed to your partner but expect the same in return. You're passionate, changeable, and possessive. There is a greater chance that others will develop an obsession over you. It doesn't mean like it's a good thing. Okay, so you can be attracting the weirdos still. You may be very attractive to the wrong sort of people, so pick and choose your people. Relationships deepen in intensity and are very sexual. You can be butting heads with those in authority or not getting along with others. On Tuesday, the Lilith moon is conjunct with Vulcan. Vulcan is the higher form of Saturn in the 8th house, forming a T-square at this time with the 10th house. With your 10th house and your 1st house. So be on the right side of the law at this time because things can get ugly. You could get fired. So and stuff. Oh, 1st, 7th, and 10th house. I'm sorry. Well, 1st, 8th, and 10th house. Okay, that's what's going on. All right, so things can get very ugly at work. Expect the unexpected. It could be crazy. This could be the weather now bringing out the craziness, and maybe people want to drive to work, and the next thing you know, you get fired because you won't drive in a blizzard kind of situation. You could just be attracting weird situations, so be careful with dealing with relatives at this time, or if you have like arrangements with certain people, those could be difficult now to keep because other people may not want to keep their promises, or other people could find you to be a bit too demanding at this time with this energy, or you may not be getting along with certain relatives during this time period, and especially live-in arrangements could be quite tricky at this time. Try to stay on the right side of the law. This can get violent during this time period, so again, be on the right side of the law. Be about bigger picture. This is a time of karma and destiny, so it depends what's going on in your chart. If you would like a 6-month report, because the Lilith moon is going to be transiting your 8th house till October 23rd, 2023, then check out the description box below under consultation for 6-month or a yearly to see how this year is going to be and how you can avoid all the mishaps. Okay, this is a karma time or destiny, so everything happens for a reason. So this is either an awesome experience, or this could be of difficulties with dealing with other people. Certain things, certain responsibilities that you have avoided can be catching up with you at this time. You may have lessons with other people. You may want to be estranged from other people, and you could be cutting off other people in your life at this time. Or this is a time where you're going to be taken out of certain situations, like for example, quitting school. You know, that kind of situation can happen because of family obligations. So some of you may have the Lilith moon in your 9th house. Okay, then on Thursday, you will probably feel quite belligerent and domineering. Be careful about unilateral decisions, as consideration of others may be lacking. I feel watch out for cuts and burns. Others may complain that you aren't being a team player. This is usually either a time of triumph or frustration, irritability, and defeat. Contests and tests of strength are common. If you're not normally goal-oriented, then this is likely to be a time when you feel unusually irritable and restless. Subconsciously, you feel you should be doing something, but you just don't know what it is. Often the result is conflict of ego, arguments, and rash impulse and behavior. This is a time when you must become more aware of your actions and more self-aware of how you affect others. It's very important this week. You can also benefit through symbiotic relationships, doctor's appointments, advisors to help you, legal aid. You obtain your goals. You can be dealing with someone who understands where you're coming from and can relate to you, and vice versa. Changes in the office routine can bring chaos or unexpected layoffs. You may have somebody to contend with at work, or someone who wants to do their own thing that negatively affects everybody as a whole and how the office is running or how your job is running. You will probably want to express more of yourself through your work. If impeded in your expression, freedom, or independence, your health may suffer. Then on Friday, for some of you, you need to pick and choose your battles yet again with other people. I feel that you have a sensitive side that you don't necessarily show, but you can be passive aggressive, snarky, and you may want to know, you may want to curtail that. Okay, cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you can get yourself in trouble at this time, and this could be like bring about a lot of changes. So it's best to just kind of like pick and choose your battles with others, and not everything that you're feeling needs to be expressed. I know that sounds like so mean, but really the way you say things right now is not going to be in your best interest, okay? Remember, everything is cause and effect. Your walls can be going all the way up at this time. You can be impatient with others or rushing things along. Careful with work, because you can be forgetful or absent-minded because you're trying to get out of work. You're trying to get out of work, and you can be forgetful. With this energy, you may need to make important decisions regarding your home now. It's often a chaotic time in your personal life. Your surroundings serve to agitate you into action. Sometimes indicates health problems or strife among coworkers, or just need to get along and things done in a short amount of time in the office. You may have to work on important decisions about employment. Illness or fever is common. Then Venus on Thursday night at 9:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time moves into your third house of Pisces. Relationships with relatives and siblings and neighbors should be good. Errands around town may bring invitations to parties or social events. Harmony and agreements are easier to come by, and disputes or arguments are likely to be absent. The social atmosphere is likely to be very agreeable, with others being more polite and civil. This is an excellent time for parties and private get-togethers. You are likely to be in a good mood, and your popularity is likely to be on the rise. You may find that you have a lot in common with new romantic partners. Financially, this is often a time of lucky periods. You're able to attract new resources and investments. Often there is an increase in your personality or personal popularity. Others find you more attractive. You're inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time to socialize and express yourself. You need to be careful with your need to belong in a group or get along with others, because other people can be taking advantage of you. The Lilith moon in your 8th house at this time, I feel for some of you here that you could have some karma coming up in regards to love relationships, or don't move too fast with love at this time, because it could be a situation here like for the females, that you go chasing a man, and then all of a sudden you don't know where you stand in this relationship, because it turns out this man is wanting another woman, and it's like, okay, or this man is married, or this man, it's like, where am I here? What am I doing here? It's like that kind of situation. But, some of you got like a ton of planets in Libra, so you want to see it all the way through kind of situation. Or some of you, Capricorns are pretty stubborn in like complicated relationships. Come on now, be a little bit honest, as long as they don't cheat on you or something like that. But it could be like baby mama drama, where they're like spending more time with the baby mama, and you're like, what the hell? Or maybe they're spending the weekends with the baby mama and stuff like that. So you could be very confused with this relationship, okay? Or it could be a situation with the relationship where you go chasing after the dude, and then next thing you know, you're the dude in the relationship, so the roles have been reversed. You know how some men do that. And then next thing you know, the man is acting like the chick and wants you to pay for everything and take care of everything, and you're like, but then at the same time, they go and they play with their friends and they do whatever they want, so you're feeling the weight of this relationship, and you're just like, so it's kind of like, what the hell? All right, it's complicated relationship. This could be a situation here where somebody can't make up their mind what they want to do with you. For others of you, you can have the greatest sex ever, but then you turn and wonder if you can find better, okay? And this is the dudes. If this is the one, so you can be like withdrawing from the relationship after you get that nookie, and then you're like, oh no, I think I could do better, because this was really great sex, but I think I find the ultimate sex. And it's gonna be like, Go ahead. Try to find it, okay? Try to find it. Good luck with that, okay? Because when Pluto goes retrograde, you're going to be looking for that chick or that boy, and then you're going to be like, oh, and then they don't want to talk to you. Okay, so just be aware of your actions and the choices that you make. I cannot control nobody. I just see the map and I say, you need to make a left, make a left, make a left, make a left. I am that GPS system, and y'all don't listen. All right. So anyways, the Emperor card, I feel like for some of you, I'm hearing banking. Something in regards to the bank this week, okay, is coming up. This can be, for some of you, business picking up at this time with this energy. For others of you, this can be you feeling more in control of your situation with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card brings about a turn of events. I feel like somebody's missed opportunity is your fortune this week. So somebody could turn down something because, they're pregnant, because whatever, or maybe somebody's pregnant and you could be a substitute teacher and then all of a sudden you get the job. Okay, so that opportunity can arise. Alrighty. For others of you, it could be a situation here where like situations just change and you have the advantage. Okay, the High Priestess card, trust your intuition this week. Also, you could be super charming at this time as well, and bubbly and optimistic with others. Ace of Wands, I feel as I connect with this energy now, just because we understand the meaning of the cards, but when you're psychically in tune, it could mean anything at this point. Okay, like I already picked up banking for some reason, financial advisors, banking, so something going on here. All right, but then this here, oh my gosh, oh no, did the thought leave me? Oh, Foo Fighters, I think the thought left me. Oh shit, it left. Okay, so it wasn't taking creative risk. It wasn't taking creative risk at this time. I feel like for some of you here, you could be banking on something to happen, and it's going to happen. So trust your intuition. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, you have your ducks in a row about, it's going to happen. So know that, okay? The King of Coins, you're more in control of yourself. You are on top of things this week here. So this is a great time for certain things to work out exactly as planned for you with this energy. This is a beautiful energy time for you in the cards, okay? If it's not happening now, know that'll happen in the next 2 weeks. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. For some of you, your role in the family is changing. So now, you were once upon a time the auntie. Now you could be like the auntie that everybody goes to for advice and stuff like that and leans on for support. The Hierophant card deals with a group or organization. I also feel like this is a time of introspection for you and kind of going within at this time and not making decisions so much and seeing what will transpire. I feel like fate is going to lead you and guide you at this time with this energy. So wherever fate may take you, that's where you're going to be. Okay, so everything happens for a reason this week. Expect the unexpected during this time period. The Ten of Wands, I feel, oh my gosh, you're taking back control over your life, okay? You're creating stability in your life. You're creating organization in your life. You're making order out of chaos, whatever is going on in your life, however resonates with you. But you're taking back control over situations and you're trying to create stability for yourself. The Knight of Coins, there is a lump sum of money, so this could be getting your IRS check. For some of you, this can be like inheritance. This could be somebody gifting you with money. For those of you who are doctors, like work 6 months, or those home property managers, you get paid like every 6 months. That could be that money coming in. The Queen of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you can be dealing with a dominating woman in your life with this energy that can be controlling the situation or calling the shots. This could be somebody in management and leadership position at this time. The Five of Cups, I feel like she makes you very depressed and unhappy. Okay, so know that. I'm acknowledging that. I feel also certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time. For some of you, if you were on Social Security for whatever reason, for your kids and stuff like that, that could be taken away from you now because you could be making more money with this energy. So certain things like that could be taken away from you. For others of you, this is thoughts of father and father side of the family, or stepfather or father-in-law is coming up at this time. This person could be passing, so you could be dealing with separation or loss. For others of you, this could be thoughts about this person, and you could be sentimental about this person as well. Maybe this person is the wife of that person and they got something to give you at this time. because they know that you love that person. So know that. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy. I feel like wishes could be coming true, or again, plans working out exactly as planned. Okay. The Moon card, I hear a confession coming up at this time. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay, truth is going to be revealed during this time period. However it's going to be revealed, maybe you find out that somebody is your father or something like that, or maybe you find out that other people were hiding inheritance from you and it really belonged to you. That kind of situation. So truth is going to be coming out this week for some of you in a big, nasty little way. I feel also that for some of you, this could be testing new things or experimenting with new things that you are doing at this time and seeing what works and what doesn't work with this energy. I feel for some of you, this could be learning something new and then testing it out and putting it into good use this week as well. So stuff that you learn in school or currently learning in school, you could actually be applying that to your job with this energy. The 5 of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out. I feel like for some of you, you could be very restless with this energy or agitated because things are not working out as fast as you would like them to. Okay, but everything comes in God's time. The Hangman card, this is a time of introspection for some of you. For some of you, it could be in a bit of a hermit mode, like working home, or you could be more focused on school, or you could just be very much invested in your feelings at this time and just going through it emotionally. Let the cards play during this time period as well. The 8 of Cups, I feel like you're walking away from a situation, or you want to walk away from a situation. You want to disown certain people in your life because you're not getting along with them during this time period. Okay, so you're just kind of like over the situation and you're just ready to like move on. And I feel like for some of you this week, you may actually decide to do that and just cut your losses, mourn the relationship, and move on. I feel like you're going to get clarity on the situation. This could even be like from like your perspective and your introspection at this time, that you're going to get clarity about the situation and you're just going to decide to just walk away from the situation, because it's your movie, and this could be you not wanting to be on speaking terms with certain family members anymore because you're not getting along with them, and you don't see how you benefit through the situation, and you don't feel like, you're receiving that, Capricorns are very traditionalist and they're very family oriented, so they need to feel that love from you. And if they're not feeling that love from you and you acting like a family, then they're going to be disappointed, but they're going to walk away. Okay, the King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking. I feel also when it comes to work, you need to be careful with certain people because certain people in your life can be jealous of you at this time. Lots of people in your cards, so you could be socializing a lot more than usual for some of you, not all of you. I feel also a great time for communication, a great time for those of you in media and social media, because you can be speaking for a group, or you can be doing a speaking engagement, and you can find that you'll have a lot of influence, or it will do well at this time as well. The 3 of Swords talks of traveling coming up. For others of you, this could be separation. You can be dealing with somebody that is manipulative, emotionally manipulative, and playing games with you. The 6 of Coins, I feel like they could be trying to guilt you into things that you don't want to do at this time with this energy, and I feel like you may feel like, maybe this is going to be the last time that you help them, but this is going to be the last time that you do anything for them, and you may walk away from the situation. The 7 of Swords, I feel like you're very calm and collective at this time, and you're not communicating with other people in your life at this time, and you're keeping a lot to yourself with this energy here as well. The 5 of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you're not getting along with certain people. You're kind of like looking at them and wondering, how the hell did you get along with them? How the hell do you relate to them? So you're not relating with certain people in your life. You can't relate to them. I feel also you could be dealing with separation and loss, but you could be reevaluating your relationships, your friendships, the people that you have online, and you could be thinking about like leaving certain situations, groups, or organizations at this time because you don't have a lot in common. Also, keep your good to yourself at this time because other people may take advantage of that or use that as an opportunity to use you. Okay, and I feel like somebody could be jealous of you and not happy about your good that's coming in. I feel like you could be also very defensive at this time. You may not be getting along with those who are older than you, like mom or dad at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be a generation gap, or this could be if you're younger and you're trying to boss somebody around at this time, they could feel some kind of way or defensive because you should be respecting them and you shouldn't be talking down. So it's like a whole mental trip for this person. I do see an adventure coming up for you or stepping out of your routine. The energy is super giving
coming to you at this time with this energy. A great time for growth with business, word of mouth coming up at this time. Investment opportunities are coming in. The Two of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that the energy itself is going to start to move forward for you during this time period in regards to career.
I love you, my Capricorns. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.